Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, Friday, Friday.
Don't care.
Ah, but it's Friday. What does Friday mean?
Fuck all.
Katie. OMG.
I'm just so mad.
Why are you mad, baby? Don't tell us all why you're mad.
Because as everybody in the country knows, Mondays. Will you stop reading my lips when I'm talking? That's so funny. Sorry.
It's like a baby, you know when you go to feed it.
No, no. You do that. No,
Everybody does that.
I don't.
You go to feed a baby.
I don't.
Airplane.
But anyhow.
So why are you mad at me?
Because in Ireland this weekend we have a bank holiday on Monday.
Where are you going to go? It's a bank holiday. There's nowhere to go work. We've loads of stuff to do. We've an auction ending on Sunday night. Has to be very, 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 very busy. And then we have.
What did you do?
Well, we've the auction ending on Sunday night. We've a great auction ending on Sunday night. We've loads of lovely bottles.
I'm
and
still
everything
not
else
getting
in
my
it.
bank holiday.
You're not getting a bank holiday. What are we going to do in here? Only sit at home.
Exactly. Do it. Sweet.
You
F-
nearly
I
swore.
know I did. Sweet
You
F.A.
really must be mad at me,
I
eh?
am, yeah.
Right, okay. And then you've got another auction to organise as well?
I know, because you, in your great Anthony wisdom, thought, sure, hey, we've nothing else to do. Let's do a little memorabilia auction on the 4th of November when I'm in the throes of
That's
hacking.
3 times you've sworn.
I said feckin', that's not swearing. All of this
Yes,
has got to be packaged
yes,
and sent out to its new owners.
yes.
I'm going to be flat out like a badger on a bypass, and you decide, let's have another wee auction. Sure, that'd be grand.
But like, it's not as if, you know.
It's not as if I'll be doing anything.
Yeah. You know, when you finish packing, about 6 o'clock in the evening, you can then start uploading stuff for the memorabilia auction.
Yeah, because I don't have a life.
You don't really, actually, you're married to me.
Well, yeah. And since we started this, I certainly don't have a freaking life.
Oh, stop giving out.
But anyhow, do your bottle thing.
Right, you finishing it?
Yeah, I think.
Are you really finishing it?
Just
Stop swearing.
pointy
do
finger.
Yeah, I know, because you know I'm serious. Worse than a sailor's mate, you. I cannot believe how much you swear.
I come from a long line of lorry drivers. Can't help it.
What to do with that?
Have you ever heard them have a conversation?
Right, anyhow.
Yes.
So the auction's ending on Sunday night
Yes.
at 7 p.m. Starts to end. Any bids within the last 5 minutes
We'll extend
for 10 minutes
Yeah.
on the individual lot. Make sure people know that. So have you told them that?
You just did.
All right, okay. So I wanted to
We'll
talk
do
on...
this quick.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a life. All
Right. So, history.
That's very good at history.
I know you're old enough, I know.
Not as old as you, but.
Middleton, 26-year-old, old whiskey in Ireland. It's not doesn't get the kudos I think it deserves yet. I know
No.
it's only new to a lot of people, and all the new collectors are joining and everything else.
Yeah.
But it's bottles like this that I've been saying from the start will be the ones that when Irish whiskey takes its place back at the top table where it belongs, people are going to be collecting or they're going to be looking for these. So if they collect all the new modern bottles from all the new distilleries that we're going to have, they're going to look for legacy or legitimacy in their old collection.
I've just had an idea for a t-shirt.
Okay. You put that on Whiskey Wish.
Your face.
Yeah.
With like the Irish whiskey Yoda.
Okay.
Well, maybe that's not such a good idea. But
Okay.
that's
That's because we were watching The Mandalorian the other night.
I'm watching The Mandalorian. It
With the wee baby Yoda, isn't he?
Anyhow. But anyhow, whiskey.
Old whiskey, Irish whiskey, 26-year-old Middleton. That's bottled 508 of 1,000. That's in the auction. I think bottles like this are going to be the ones, as an investment. I mean, we always get asked about, what's an investment. There's another one, Hewitt's. So that's a pristine bottle of Hewitt's. It's really
And that's a
good
Middleton
condition.
too.
Yeah, well, it would be Cork Distillery, so
Yeah.
the North Mall in Cork.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, that's a rare chance to taste about the history, whiskey from history, without it costing thousands of euros. It's a couple hundred quid. It should be more, but I mean, again, I suppose not every bottle can be €1,000.
No.
You had the Crimson Gin. So the Crimson Gin is
That's
before-
actually another Middleton creation.
yeah, Cork Distilleries again.
It's the granddaddy to your Method and Madness gin.
Method of Madness. A lot of people like that. You actually like the Method of Madness gin.
It's alright.
You've gone off gin since you've become a raging alcoholic drinking cask strength whiskies.
Yeah,
What's it? Gin's not smacky enough, face enough. Uh,
Oh,
Grace. Grace. Jesus.
Oh, the Grace, isn't she pretty?
She is pretty. Grace is lovely. So this Grace, I hate handling Graces because they just,
Yeah, it's a silly
it's
box.
a silly box.
But it's a lovely bottle.
bottle.
It's based on a perfume bottle.
Perfume bottle.
Isn't
It's
that
lovely.
cute?
That came to us unopened. That was in its cellophane, and we actually had to cut it just
Yeah,
to,
we
to,
had-
to be sure. To be sure,
Yeah, we had to cut it to make sure that she was alright and
all that stuff. But
All
I don't
that
like
jazz.
the way they handle
No.
them and all that sort of stuff. People talk about Grace and old bottles as well. Anytime we've had, like, remember the Midland, the Silent Distillery sold, or a Pearl
Yeah.
goes up and everybody goes, oh, we'll do a bottle share. Here's a chance to do a bottle share of a very special cognac.
but
So
it's not a bottle share, because there's only one. It's just to take.
somebody at some stage shared out the bottle.
Yeah, probably Hennessy. Sorry.
Uh-huh. You finishing it?
Yeah, I'm
You
done.
sure?
Yeah, go on.
Is there anything else you want to give out to me about? A contradict or
I don't know yet, just keep going.
you sure now? Honest to God, I'll stand here and take it like a gimp.
Will you just
Anyhow, Timeless. A full bottle of Timeless is thousands.
Yes.
Actually, properly thousands.
Yeah, no, it is.
So there's a chance to taste Hennessy cognac
For a
That-
fraction of the price.
for a fraction of the price. Absolutely.
Definitely.
And I mean, some of the eau de vie that's in that could be over 100
Oh,
years
definitely,
old.
yeah,
100
definitely.
years
A
plus.
couple of hundred even.
Go
You're
on.
gonna
No, you
because-
say it.
No, because I said it earlier on and you made fun of me. So
I
we gotta
didn't.
hurry up.
Go on. What is it?
Tacul. No, I can't now because you're putting me on the spot, so you can do it.
Tactical nuclear penguin. Penguin. Say penguin.
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 Dick.
32% beer from Brewdog. Would that
Yeah, that'll put you on your ass.
I'll put you on your ass? Because you like your cask strength stuff. Do you
No,
drink
I
that?
don't. No, I don't. I don't do beer.
Okay.
But we gotta go do this quick because. Sorry.
I'm keeping you back, love. Best mate, a bottle of 8-year-old Scotch. Best mate is a horse.
Horse.
I didn't know
I know.
Best mate was a horse. I had to phone the owner, and it's signed by
Jockey.
jockey Jim Cullity and Henrietta Knight, who was the
Trainer.
It won all before it. It won the Cheltenham Gold Cup, I think, 3
I
times or
don't
something
know. I
like
don't follow horse
that.
racing.
Arkle. It was as good as Arkle, and you know
And
that
where's Arkle buried?
it's buried in someone's back garden. Where's
Where?
Shergar buried? In the back garden out in Cooley. No, Arkle's buried in Lady
Strafford.
Castle, Strafford, outside the Lady Castle. The original owner of Arkle, that was their house, and it's
Yeah,
buried
you've
in.
got a picture.
I've got a
of
picture of the
his
headstone. I thought that was amazing. We were down
Thank
there working for Starsat one of the days. I think that's it, kid.
We've loads of lovely bottles, but just I want to put this out now because we do have loads to do, babe. Anyhow,
Right.
Our charities.
Oh, Dingle 2. I did want to mention that actually. Dingle 2.
Cast number 2.
Cask number 2, Dingle 2, or cask number 2, sorry, yes. You lift that. You lift
Oh,
it.
you want me to get
Yeah,
that?
go on.
Cool.
I've only 2 hands. You're not very helpful today, do you know that? You really are constructively giving me a hard time. That's the second cask ever filled in Dingle.
Catch your finger.
Bitch. That's the second cask ever filled in Dingle. I think that's a huge piece of history. to
Yeah,
have.
and you were saying that cast number 1 is never going to be open.
Well, they said it's never going to be open. Dingle have said it's never going to be open. It was filled on the day Oliver and everybody was there. And I
Yeah.
think with Oliver's passing, they said they were never going to do it. But I mean, the presentation, it's gorgeous.
Oh, they're fabulous. And again, it's going to be something that's going to be major collectible in years to come. So you kind of need to get it now
No, yeah.
because
Try and buy it in 10 years'
exactly
time. Yeah,
because
exactly.
it'll cost you a fortune. in
Charity,
10 years' time.
Clonakilty, and
The Powers.
So
Well
they're
done.
well-
Thank you so
they're-
very much.
they're doing
Very
really,
much
really good.
appreciated.
Okay.
Keep her lit.
So I have to go probably back up to the office. They're giving it to more by you.
Yeah, and then now I'm going home.
5 o'clock you finish. Right, that it. Bye. She might be here.
Have a
Monday.
lovely weekend. Bye.